If you hold XRP, then you're going to want to hear this. Welcome back to Crypto Mic Drop, and if you had played this video even last year, you might have been labeled as crazy. Check this out.
You're in XRP, you probably already know where this is going, and it is going to become inevitably and through default the global reserve currency. And that basically does mean all the money is going to be all the wealth that is divided against the total supply
Maybe
of
not
XRP.
all of it, but most of it.
So if you hold XRP, you own at least one XRP is 100 billion of all the wealth of the human race.
All the money.
What would that make for the entity Ripple then?
Well, that would make Ripple the World Bank.
Interesting. And
Big claims.
let's expand upon that. What does that mean for those in the audience who might not be engaged in the XRP community or have an understanding of what the World Bank entails?
Well, I'm sure as people who have never heard this before or aren't aware of Ripple and XRP, they're listening to this and they might think, oh, this guy's a conspiracy theorist, right? They don't know, because somebody like me who has studied finance going back to the Roman Empire, going back to before that, all the way back to the stone money dials on Yap Island in the Federated States of Micronesia. When you look at the patterns and history of money to where we are right now, after the petrodollar, after we came off the gold reserve, there's really only one competitor to be the global reserve currency, only one thing that can come in.
Now that was taken at XRP Las Vegas a number of years ago, and you can imagine at the time that it was met with quite a bit of ridicule. So let's flash forward to today, where it actually is starting to make a lot more sense as we watch Ripple and XRP get globally adopted and be at the forefront of tokenization of all matters. Now, I'm not going to go on record and say that XRP will 100% be the world's reserve currency, and I also won't say that it won't either, but you do have to admit that the current events are starting to make more sense when you watch that video. Bottom line, know what you hold, not financial advice, but you might want to sit tight and watch these events unfold. Historic things are about to happen. That'll be all for now. Thanks for watching Crypto Mic Drop. Have a great day. Crypto Mic out.